So Leos, you're in the middle of your reading, obviously. Now, what is going on around you is a lovely is a lovely story, but you will have to be very patient with the situation around you. Now I see you being quite surprised in the month of November, either by an offer coming out of the blue, because or maybe by the end of October, because we get into Scorpio then. So this offer, for some of you, Leos, might have been a marriage proposal and it really surprised you. For some others, maybe they did pop the question and the reaction was very interesting. Now, what did stand out to me in the whole situation, that there is a person, and this person has very earthy qualities, like Taurus, Virgo, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I have to tell you that these people, they don't make their minds easily up. They need long time to think about it. And having the Lovers and the Ace of Wands in between, on top of and the bottom of this person that's standing right next to you, and it has turned her back or his back to you a little. They're not going anywhere, don't worry. It's just, I have a feeling maybe they did feel your relationship rather more as a sexual one and not really as a relationship, proper relationship, and maybe they being the surprised ones. Or it is possible to be the other way around as well. You did see this person in such a light, and suddenly you understand that they actually expect more, and you're like shocked. Maybe they did just feel differently the dynamics in your situation. But if you're waiting for an answer of a person, I don't feel it is bad. It's just a bit shocking to both of you. And this question is popped. That fish in the cup is just pop, and it goes bang, and as if you just don't know what to do with it, or they don't know what to do with it. I tell you what, use your qualities in touch them with velvety gloves. Do you use your words carefully and have most of it? This person here does not make their minds easily up, right? Have patience. Just have patience. It's just maybe a completely new energy to them and quite surprising, and yes, they might need a little bit of time to feel differently, to understand that actually this could be a nice thing. Now, for some others, I in particular people that have children that are at school and going to college, this card is coming up so much in these readings. I do understand students, children have started now school, and this card is, interestingly enough, constantly coming up. Now I do see a young person here that pops some news. Is it too difficult for that young person? It's quite watery, maybe a bit too emotional. But are they finding it too difficult? This particular college, school, university, are they complaining? Are they... same story. You're in the middle of it. You will have to have the patience, whatever you're dealing with, to calm things down. It is happening. It will be good. It's taking a little longer, Leos. Now, one other thing, one other energy, because there are different options. I'm picking up different situations. It is a general reading for thousands and thousands of Leos. So another story that I'm picking up is possible. Maybe you just had a surprising news in November, or you will get some surprising news in November about sort of health issues. Or if there was something, I don't know, something stagnant in some relationships, or maybe in your health. It's these two cards together shows us an amazing health situation. So don't worry. I don't really see you worrying. I rather see an element of surprise, and I hope your youngsters are not causing you turbulences in house. For some of you, the job, the work situation, I mean, there might be an offer, sort of merging partnerships. I mean, this is definitely, this person here is a career person as well. They're such a shark. They're sharks in their jobs, their businesses. And then I have a card here that shows me working with money. I don't know who is working with money. Maybe you are working with money, and then I see you merging with this. It won't be easy, but it is the right path to go. So I would say yes, merge with them. They're very good at business, and if this is you trading and doing your job, it's around finances. However, this is what I see. So it's not a bad combination. Now, this young child here, I feel, use your, again, same story, patience, use your words. You know how young people are. You just gotta go and use all your patience to help them go on the right path. Yes, sometimes they can be very impatient, and suddenly they do realize, oh, things in life are not that easy actually. So, but never mind, if there was something stagnant, there is definitely light in the tunnel coming up for you. And your health, if you've been worrying about health, or about the health of this person, this earthy person, then it's all good, all really going in a very positive direction. Now I'm going to pop a few cards. I really wonder, I would like to first see what's this here all about. What's that surprise element? I don't see you fighting. I mean, they're usually signs. Uranus was quite active last month, so might be still that leftovers of that energy. But let's have a look. What's that all about? Yeah, someone holding on to their feelings, not letting go. As I said, it might be you, and people are surprised of your reaction, or you're surprised by their reaction. Have patience. They'll loosen. They will cheer up a bit. They will loosen up a bit, or you should do, because it's actually a lovely offer. The very first thing that I felt was like, oh, marriage proposal, is it? And is it a bit of a surprise? And is this person now, oh, yes, am I ready? I need to make my mind up. Well, they really need a bit time. There is a general rule with them. Give them time. They're just so earthy. They can't be fiery as you, like you. They don't have that impulsiveness in them. But they're amazing. They're good people. I really like them. Yes, so someone is holding on to, if this is again a young child, they just know, I don't want you, I don't like it, I don't want to popping the news like, oh no, that doesn't work for me. It's not the case. You're in the middle. You've got the qualities to manage it. And I do see 2 new beginnings for you. So, and they're good. They're definitely good. These new beginnings. They have potential. They have big potential. So if it's up to you to explain to your child that it really, this particular school or university will give them so much potential. I mean, it's all in your hands, in your own hands, to deal with the lion around you, with the tigers around you. Why is that burden here at the end? Why is it you that's feeling like this, or is it your something feels like a heavy load on? Okay. It is for this person. Well, we are in Scorpio, that's for sure, in November. And there is a new moon in Scorpio as well on the 11th of November. And Mars and Venus are quite active. They will be hand in hand. So hold their hand and walk with them, because if you do that, she might be a bit, I will say she, because there are 2 queens coming up for you now, Leos, and but it can be male energy as well. So quite, but this one is very watery, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But simply because we're in Scorpio, I'll stick to Scorpio for now, because that's just the time of Scorpio we are talking about. And maybe it started in October, because 10 and then 11. They just need your velvety touch. They need your patience. I know Leos can be very impatient, and with that sword here, but just this is why we use the card to sort of try and take their messages and know what to do. Instead of escalating the situation, I'm sure you can manage it a bit smoother quite smoother indeed. So this watery person here, it feels to me like as if you're carrying that load for them, this watery. And I mean, given that this is a younger version of them, and then they appear as even stronger energy as a queen, maybe this is what you feel like, carrying all that load for them. They're not bad, but I mean, Mars being such a fiery planet, and Venus, sometimes Venus will just sit around and do nothing, waiting things to happen for them, whereas Mars is action. So when they get together, like it is going to happen now in November, this is a real nice blend. So you can, I'm sure you can manage these things with that watery person. I'm gonna pop one more card for you, and that's for the gosh. Well, they really are so they're holding on so tightly onto their emotions. This is, I feel like, as if these are two different situations that will be going on in your lives, Leos. Like with these people here, and it came up once in a male and once in a female version. So it's definitely an earth sign person that you sort of, you wanted to make a partnership with them, but they can't yet. Patience, because you're in the middle. It's in your hands. It's all about patience. This card, it is your card. There you are, but also means success, but you will have to wait a bit longer for it. So be a bit patient. Leos. I feel that's the same person. I don't feel different. And I also feel this and this are the same person as well. That's a very watery. This one, yeah, acts quite youngish, and then turns up in a very heavy manner later on, with like giving you their own load for you to carry. But don't worry. As I say, it is in your hands. And if this is business partnership here, Leos, then yes, that will be a good one. That will be with a big potential.